Welcome to the second concert of the Portland Youth Philharmonic New Music Festival. My name is Ines Vogler-Belgique, and I am the conductor of the Young String Ensemble. I am very fortunate to be part of this great organization, and I'm super excited that the students have the opportunity to premiere all these new works. Thank you for tuning in and enjoy the concert. Bye.
Hi, my name is Jessica Meyer. I'm a composer and a violist, and I was commissioned to write a piece for 8 violas. And what I came up with was titled A Fire to Be Kindled. Now, everybody put aside your viola jokes because this piece is about joy, empowerment, some sparkly playing for kids of all levels. And actually, the fire part really comes from a quote that I feel captures everything that I am as an educator, and I feel that what also captures what really great youth orchestras do. So the quote is by Dorothea Brand, and it goes like this: "A child's mind is not a container to be filled, but a fire to be kindled." And I was so thankful for all of the years I've spent in youth orchestra as a kid, being challenged in ways and being empowered and just lifting ourselves to the best possible ability and transcending what we think we can do. And that's what I really wanted to do for these viola players. And it was really exciting to work with them and see them shine. So I hope you enjoy my piece, A Fire to Be Kindled.
I am Dina T. Grossman. My warmest greetings to everyone listening to and watching the Portland Youth Philharmonic New Music Festival. Igor Stravinsky said that it is only with limitations that creativity can flourish. I used only 3 words to create my composition: apart, together, and contagion. The rhythms, melodies, form, and emotion of the flute quartet, apart, together, together, apart, all stem from the spoken words. I am apart from the flutists, yet they are together with me as I send my music to them to see, hear, and learn. I composed the quartet knowing they had a click track to guide them as they recorded their part alone. Each flutist is apart from the others, yet their playing is combined together to make a whole shimmering presence in our world, to illuminate and connect us more fully in our present time.
Apart,
Together, together,
apart,
apart,
together, together,
apart,
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 apart, together, together,
together,
apart,
together,
apart,
together, apart,
apart,
together, together.
together, contagion, together, contagion, contagion, together, 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 contagion.
Hi everyone, this is Sergio, the composer to House Jams Volume 1. Because of the tricky environment we find ourselves in, this was a fun challenge to create something that would be for the digital stage. And being a percussionist, we have the great advantage of having everything around us be an instrument. And so I thought, what fun to write a formula, a structure, a roadmap, if you will, but not specify instruments. And so the players themselves have chosen all their instruments that they're playing for this piece. And the other aspect of the piece is that it's actually two separate scores performed at the same time. 3 players are playing from the beginning of the piece to the end of the piece, while 2 players play from the end of the piece to the beginning of the piece, creating a kaleidoscope of percussive sounds that would sound very different if another group played it, because they would choose their own instruments to perform. So I'm really looking forward to it. I have no idea how it sounds in terms of the color, because I don't know what instruments they've chosen. I'm very much looking forward to hearing this crazy cacophonous color of percussion sounds from the home. Enjoy!
Hi everyone, I'm Laura Brockney and I wanted to share with you a little bit about my piece El Mundo es para Todos, which you'll hear this weekend at PYP Fest. So the title was given by my grandmother and means the world is for everyone. The title was also put to a vote and elected by the young musicians who will be performing it for you this weekend. The piece features a mix of influences including Latin American rhythms, a little bit of jazz, and even some progressive rock. So throughout the piece, you'll hear heavy syncopation, metric dissonance, chromatic medians, and interlocking textures. Also, I wanted to divide the music so that each musician had a challenging but fun part to play. I'd like to thank Miss Inez and all of the hardworking students who made this piece possible. Thank you for listening, and I hope you enjoy it.
Hi, my name is Keila Orozco and I am a composer from Cuba. My composition for this project is called Youth Danzón Cha. It is based on a combination of two Cuban danceable music styles, the danzón and the cha-cha-cha. The danzón was originated by the end of the 19th century, while the cha-cha-cha was born around the 50s in the 20th century. The musical structure of the danzón is reflected on the way the dancers move through the piece. For example, in the introduction, which repeats a few times, the gentlemen walk around the dance hall to pick up a lady, then they walk together and talk. There is usually a more romantic section for the couples to dance very softly, And the final part is called montuno, where the music gets more groovy and it stimulates the movements of the dancers. In my composition, I replaced the montuno by the cha-cha-cha rhythm. I want to thank the Portland Youth Philharmonic for giving me the opportunity to join this project and to everyone involved to make it possible. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy the performance.
Hello everyone, I'm Daryl Grant, and I'm really excited to share with you this composition called Ebony Variations, which will be performed by the PYP clarinets. So Ebony Variations was a piece that I was inspired to write by four clarinetists of African descent from the jazz tradition: Johnny Dodds, Barney Bigard, Jimmy Hamilton, and Russell Procope. And these clarinetists were famous for performing both as leaders and in the ensembles of jazz icons like King Oliver and Jelly Roll Morton and Louis Armstrong, Fletcher Henderson, and Duke Ellington. And they really influenced generations of performers and composers. So I wanted to have the opportunity to introduce these young musicians to music that had from the jazz vernacular. So things like trills and scoops and glissandi that you will hear in the jazz tradition. And I'm really, really proud of the way they jumped into it and very excited for us all to hear it. So thanks.
Before we hear the last work on our New Music Festival, I want to say thank you again to all of you who attended, all of you who contributed and helped us to fund these new compositions, and hope that you will join us again on December 26th when we present our concert at Christmas. It'll be a little different this year because it will be virtual, but also we'll be playing some famous music, not only famous for those of us who love classical music, but for those of us who are listening to some of the popular music of today. So join us on December 26th for that, and stay tuned because we'll have more brand new compositions later in the year. They're already being written for the musicians of our orchestras. Enjoy the rest of the program.
Hello everyone, this is Giancarlo Castro Alona, composer and the composer of Diversity. Diversity was created as a part of Youth Orchestra Commissioning Initiative, and it was made in two versions, one for double reeds, oboes, bassoons, and the other one for brass instruments, trumpets and trombones and tubas. And probably yesterday you heard the woodwind version, so today we're going to be hearing the brass version. The piece is based in Latin rhythms as samba, cha-cha-cha, and salsa, but we can hear funk and we can hear a fugue during the middle of the piece. I hope you enjoy it, and thank you so much.